we're going to start with our prospect on the rise. Our prospect on the rise going to Bridgeland to talk about Bridgeland's 2025. So I guess we'll now start calling him senior.
Yeah, I guess.
For our purposes, football season's
yeah,
over.
I guess. I mean,
he's a junior in school. He'll be a
next class.
Next time he plays football, he'll be as a senior. Bridgeland offensive tackle Ryan Fodje, right?
Yep.
Fodje, who picked up an offer this week from Texas A&M. 6'5", 275 pounds of him. He's already got offers from places like Tennessee, Oklahoma, TCU, and Nebraska. But this is a guy who is starting to pick up a little bit of steam, and you can see him there playing right tackle for the Bears. And a guy that A&M is now going to be all over there in the Houston area.
Do you have the ability to pause the video, Pickle?
Yeah.
Will you pause it? Look at these two bookend tackles from Bridgeland. One of them, the left tackle is Jonte Newman, and the right tackle is Ryan Fodje. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to. All right, now you can. I just wanted everybody to be able to see what they're bringing to the table.
Watch both of the tackles.
Look at the
happy to help whenever I can.
Look at the tackles here, and I wanted to shine the spotlight on Fodje because, Jonte Newman has got a lot of early recognition, and he's been on the radar of a lot of major colleges. I think he's got over 20 scholarship offers. As we've went through the rankings process, the margin of difference between these two prospects is negligible. It's very tight. Both of these guys are great. They're going to end up with similar offer lists. He's going to be amongst the top-rated players in the entire country. Extremely athletic. Texas A&M offered, and he also has offers from Baylor, TCU, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Tennessee. All good offers. But this is a 30-offer guy.
Yeah.
He's playing right tackle. He has left tackle skills. Extremely mobile. Good at getting to the second level. Good in pass protection.
He's
great.
quick.
Great run blocker. As a matter of fact, in the scouting world, there wouldn't be – you might see a difference when you look at online rankings, if Jonte Newman was ranked number 10 and Fodje was ranked number 15, right? Mm-hmm. But their ranking is the same.
Yeah. They're fundamentally the same caliber of prospect. We can argue on the degrees, but that's on the margins.
This offensive line class in 2025 is going to be elite. You got Michael Fasusi, you got Ty Haywood, you got Jonte Newman, Ryan Fodje, Marcus Garcia. It's just a tremendous cycle.
So it's obviously very early in this cycle, right?
Yeah.
Still very early. Are you ready to declare that this is a class that the offensive line is going to be the most prominent position group?
Ooh, that's a
because I'm trying to think.
I think yeah. I mean, I would say that
because 2024. What was 2024 as far as if
you? I love the QB class in 2024.
Yeah,
thought it was really deep and really talented. Receivers are always going to be great in Texas. So I would say in 2025 it's going to be between offensive linemen and wide receivers.
Okay.
Because I think that there are – all right, I'll put this. There are 10 to 15 offensive linemen who are going to be deserving of 4-star status.
Man, that's
Holy
crazy.
Cow. That's insane.
And there are going to be –
So you're saying to clarify for people, that means that what you're saying is that you think that there's 10 to 15 guys that you would put in the top 50 overall prospects in the
Michael
class.
Fasusi, Ty Haywood, Lamont Rogers, Jonte Newman, Jermod Odoms, Demetris Dean from Jasper, who's a guy that is really climbing up a lot of lists. Ryan Fodje, Marcus Garcia. I really like Deshaun Bryant at Duncanville. I know that he needs to get a little bit more weight added to his frame, but you won't find a guy that's more athletic, which really speaks to his upside. I think that he's really good. Tyler Thomas, Jalen Beckley, Logan Schramm, Connor Carty, Jackson Christian is still a 3-star. Yeah. Joshua Moses is committed to Texas A&M.
I forgot he was just a junior.
Byron
Christian.
Washington, who we'll hear more from later, is one of the most physically imposing players in the entire country. So the list for offensive line talent in the class of 2025 is deep and talented. And at wide receiver, Owen Hollenbeck.
Yeah.
So the list at wide receiver is equally deep and talented. I'm just looking through really quickly here at the receivers. I'm seeing, there's going to be 15 to 20 guys that are underneath on the 4-star watch. So that is, let's just take the low end, right? Let's say 10 and 15. That's 25 of the 50.
That's half of the top 50
that are going to be deserving to be in that.
That's insane.
That top 50 list. That makes it extremely tough on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
no pressure.
they're like quarterbacks, DNs, and some of those positions tend to track higher because of positional value, and it's harder to find those guys. Offensive tackles are right in there with that, So I mean, there's a reason why the top 50 and the top 100 has been delayed, slightly, because I've had plans to get it out for 3 weeks, and
you just keep watching film.
Well, I'm really thinking maybe it's best to go through. NLA has their camps on the 13th and 14th, which is a great jumping off point for the evaluation process. I'm thinking maybe like after that, like maybe we should see some of these guys in person, work against each other, and then maybe we'll be able to have
all
a
that's
better
to
idea.
say, Ryan Fodje from Bridgeland on that 4-star watch list, most certainly.
He's on the 4-star watch list.
Keep an eye on him.